I heard in California they're having a lot of problems about getting getting loud exhaust and stuff, and they're getting tickets for like $1,000, and I've been seeing a lot on social media, and I figured out a little way to get around it. So if you wanna stick with me, I'm gonna show you my little trick of how to get away with a loud exhaust. But it's really not getting away with it, you're just making it a little bit DUI kind of little task. I'll show you. This is my exhaust, and I have a bolt on the outside of here, and it goes, if I quickly go in here, I've loosened it up already. I hope I have. Yeah, I loosened it up, and if you pop that out, just one little bolt with a hole going through, and I'll show you how it sticks in there. It's just a pipe sticking in the muffler here. Depending on what kind of muffler you have, it will work or it won't work. But here's the hole that I'm talking about. This hole lines up with that one, and this side goes all the way to the other end, and I pull it back a little bit just to make sure it doesn't block all the air, because there's a little angle going in there, and make sure that none of the air is blocked. But yeah, the bolt would go through here and go in there, and then it would meet itself somewhere in there. You can't see anything. But basically, I'll show you my whole exhaust setup and show you actually how quiet it is. So I don't have a downpipe. I stock exhaust going all the way up there. Downpipe, downpipe, and then cat is still there, but it is emptied. I have emptied it. There is nothing in there, just plain straight pipe here. And we're going back. There used to be a resonator here. Here, I don't think it's illegal to have no resonator, but I think in California and maybe other places, there is a rule of having a resonator. But truly here, it's not a big deal. So I did take that out, but you can still do the same thing with that on here. If you want to keep the resonator, you would cut out the resonator, drop it, and then put a pipe like that in the resonator, and then you would weld the resonator back in and make it all what you need to do. And then it goes all the way back here to the muffler. And this is a really big muffler. It's like 2.5 feet long, literally like huge muffler. Makes the car sound absolutely stock if this pipe isn't in here. Depending on what muffler you have, this might work for you, might not. I will show you a comparison just to show you that it does work. For me at least. Like, depends on what muffler. Like I like to go on road trips, so this was really not, I don't really care about the rule here because we don't have $1,000 tickets and stuff, but I like to go on road trips and stuff. And when I do, I don't like to have a loud exhaust because we're driving for a long time and there's drone and whatnot. I'm gonna get this bolt in and then I'll be right back. Okay, the bolt is back in, but it's very loose, and you always want to make sure that this bolt would be pretty tight, because if this bolt comes out and you're on the highway, this thing's coming, like, it's just flying onto the highway. It pops out like nothing. And yeah, I'll turn it on and I'll show you what it sounds like and how loud it is and stuff. It's full straight pipe basically from there, and I'll just give me a second. There might be a little bit of belt squeal, and I'm also flushing coolant. I'm not flushing it, I just put some in. So we'll actually see how it sounds. It's actually gonna be pretty much solid cold start. Yep. Nice belt squeal. Alright. Yeah, it's pretty loud. I don't know if you can hear me, but pretty loud. I don't exactly have the best mic, but I'll show you the quiet version of it now. Yeah, I had some belt squeal there, sorry about that. Hopefully the coolant's fine. Yeah, that's the loud version of it. It's a lot quieter. I don't know if it would, I haven't like tested out what kind of meters it would read. I don't have no speed, or not speed, sound meter thing. If I did, I would definitely want to know what kind of thing, or what kind of numbers we would get. I'll start it up for the quiet. That's how fast it would be. If you got pulled over and the cop got you with a loud exhaust in California, let's say, I assume that California is not going to be the first place to be putting this kind of law out. But let's just say you got pulled over. I don't know if it's illegal to get out of your car and do something to your car, but I don't see why that would be illegal. I think that you could push that a little bit. That's all under your will. I would probably ask the cop to get out of my car, at least just because it's going to take a little bit, and then I would quickly grab my pipe and my bolt and go back there and put it in there. It takes, if you get good at it, you can put it in just like a few seconds. You don't even need it to be tight. You're not moving anywhere. You just need the bolt to be in there and the pipe to be in the right place, and then it will go. So you can barely even hear the car now. Just give me a second. After the belt squeal's done, literally it's still a little bit loud. If you revved it up, it might get a little bit louder, but it's a lot quieter than having an actual straight pipe. This one thing makes it the world difference. If you kept your cat and your resonator and everything, and you still put that pipe in there, it'll still be like a stock exhaust, but it'll still have the loudness. The muffler is basically what takes all of the sound, you know. It's a sound deadener. But I have a cat delete and the resonator delete, and it's just pure straight pipe, and that's why it's a little bit louder. But this, like, you obviously, just let me turn it off. Cop pulls you over, you ask to get out, you know, you come over here and do your thing. You just quickly get this thing in there, get it to the right length and stuff, and then pull it away and put that bolt in there. And it takes literally just a little bit of time. You probably wouldn't even have to put the other side of the bolt on. But that's basically, you know, my exhaust setup. There's not much to it, just 2.5 inch or 2.5 foot muffler, and then straight pipe all the way except for that cat right over there. But that cat's all cleaned out, so that's it. I've looked at a lot of other mufflers, like stock ones. You could obviously buy something like this and then create it to your own, you know, liking. But some stock mufflers won't do this. Some have like 2 exhaust tips, so then I don't know how that would work, but I'm sure they would angle into one anyway, so you wouldn't be able to put a pipe through there. But I'm lucky, I got this one with the car, so this is not stock, this is aftermarket, by the way. Somebody put it on from Japan or something like that. Yeah, if you, this is my exhaust setup. This is how I will probably get around it when it someday comes to Canada, Manitoba. But for now, I think I'm safe. I don't know if this helps you out, let me know in the comments. Maybe I'll try to figure out some other systems and some other ways to help everybody else out, and try my best. But yeah, it's my Skyline. I'll see you guys all later. Hopefully hopefully this helps you out a lot. Hopefully this helps you save hopefully this helps you save like $1,000 ticket and whatnot, losing your car and stuff. Like, you're gonna have to push yourself to get out of the car and put the pipe in if you're running without the pipe. But if this helps you, actually, like, you know, let me know. See if I want to know if this actually helps, and maybe it's a lot cheaper than buying that like push button one that does it automatically for you. I don't know how much those are, but that's a whole exhaust system. It's probably like, you know, $1,000 something, but I wasn't willing to spend that. But this one really helps me out going on road trips and, you know, cruising around. Sometimes I want a quiet exhaust going to, you know, Timbuktu or something like that. I just take the pipe out, put it in my trunk, wrap it up, just make sure it doesn't get dirty out there and or in there, and then I'm pretty much good. Like, but yeah, let me know. I'll see you guys later. Make sure you subscribe. Have a nice day. By the way, this exhaust can be used for, I don't know, the law and cruising around, going on road trips. Like you want a loud car, but you also want a quiet car on the go, you know. This is not a press button system. This is an unbolt, you know, get out of your car, unbolt, you know, do the actual work. But literally, I paid for, you know, I did the whole exhaust myself, but I paid for the pipe, and it was like scrap metal. I don't know, like 10 cents. I don't know. It was probably like $5 or something. And the bolt I just found at my shop or something on the ground, probably. I don't know. And then, yeah, this can be used for road trips. If you want to take your car on a road trip and you just want it to be quiet the whole way, and, you know, helps a lot. Like, it makes the world difference if you have a straight pipe car with a muffler. And you can have it absolute straight pipe or just muffler. Like, it gives you so much option. And yeah, let me know what you think about it.